Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Let's go ahead, cast the See the Truth. Yes, I'd like to draw all 3 cards, thank you very much. Are you looking to upgrade all your Commander decks with all the sweet new stuff from Commander Legends? Well, don't you worry about it, because Card Kingdom has all the Commander Legends products up right now for order at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Historic 101. This week I'm playing a user-submitted list, well, mostly user-submitted list. I only made some minor tweaks. The list is originally from okfrasiden, and I hope I didn't butcher your name. If I did, I apologize. But yeah, this is a Jeskai Mutate deck. That's right, but in Historic. Well, does anything really change when the card pool moves to Historic? Not really. The only difference is that we have a few, like War of the Spark Planeswalkers. Of course, we have Rest in Peace Containment Priest. And stuff like that. But like mostly this is just the standard Mutate package. The difference is we do have some pretty sweet cards like Glorybringer. I mean, a singleton copy of that. Maybe we could add more, but the whole point of the deck is still very much so the same. It is to rely on Polywog Symbiote, which, you know, or in this case, Baby Godzilla. Mutate our stuff onto it like Sea Dasher Octopus, Rodin, Titan of Winged Fury. This will allow us to like go ahead and cast spells back, like non-creature spells, CMC 3 or less from our graveyard. So that means we can put cards like our Planeswalkers. When I say Planeswalkers, I mean main board we have Gideon. Out of the sideboard we have Narset. And I went ahead and added, I also really like the See the Truth, because that can just go wild. That's just like a ridiculous amount of card draw. So, I mean, that's the biggest appeal to this, and that's kind of what won me over, just being able to cast See the Truth. We do have Gideon, as I had mentioned. We have a Planeswalker in Narset out of the sideboard, but for the most part, really, we are just trying to cast See the Truth, and maybe like getting Deafening Clarion to like, you know, gain some health, or of course Callous Dismissal to bounce some stuff. So I do think though that the deck for the most part could use more non-creature spells, but for right now we're gonna take this for a run and see how it does. So let's see. Ooh, there are no red sources, but we're gonna try this anyways. We have the Essence Scatter and the Sweeper in the event they are. Oh wow, they're Merfolk. Okay, deck, just give me red source, a red source, and I'll be okay. That's all I'm asking for, just a red source right now. Well, I mean, if we don't get a red source, I'm going to die very soon. Please, deck. We primarily have red sources, so I should feel pretty good about that. Like, that is most of our stuff. Okay. Kamena's got to go. That does way too much for the opponent. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and sweep the board here. Get that off the board. Sweet. We'll pass back to the opponent now. We'll see what they do. If they play like another Kumena, then we just go ahead. Ooh, I guess we pass, right? Try to just counter what they play and or stomp it. Perfect. All right. So there goes their little friendly neighborhood merfolk. We're going to go ahead and just play Bone Crusher Giant. Then we're going to mutate onto Bone Crusher Giant, which is a little unfortunate because it does hit ourself, but we can gain the health back. So currently we seem to be in an okay spot, right? We are mutating onto them and onto the Bone Crusher Giant. I think they know we have a Deafening Clarion, right? So they won't sink too much mana into it. All right, I'll go ahead and just pass. Or I mean, I'll just go ahead and attack here. I'll go ahead and counter the Petty Theft, obviously, not my own Bone Crusher. Alright. So let's see what happens now. We need to find, like, Planeswalkers or something like that to really get the real value off this card. Uh-huh. Let's go to combat again. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and play Vadrok or Vadrok. And let's see. What can we do now? Coco, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, double Marrow Regery? That's really bad for us, actually. So what we've got to do is, I mean, we have to hope that they don't have another Lord effect or another Coco. They have another Coco, they could easily just put this game away, right? They tap down our blocker. Sure. So we do need to bounce one of these things, so we are going to take 8 here. One more Lord effect, that closes out the game for us. What's going to happen here is we've got to hope that our Deafening Clarion resolves. Nope. That's it. Good game. GG. All right, let's go to the next one. Huh. Okay, so the opponent has a lot of flash stuff that can be problematic. We do want to keep up. We want to probably play Grafdigger's Cage. Probably take out the Vadrok here. Sea Truth, probably not worth it anymore. We're probably going to go shift more towards a control deck. All right, let's try. Oh, actually, we could just go ahead and play this in response to a Coco, so I don't have to actually play Grafdigger's Cage. Because this essentially does what we want it to do, which is to counter, and it also gives us a body. And it still allows us to play our Vadrok to, like, target sweepers and stuff like that out of the graveyard. Don't want to bounce too much stuff back from the opponent's hand. I feel like a lot of that is not good news for us. I think that's good. I'll try it. We have a Settle the Wreckage, so that's pretty nice. And that doesn't kill any of our own stuff. Oh boy. How do I get out of this spot, though? Most of the time, whatever we do, the Vadrok will just die. That's not bad either. I think I'm just gonna bounce the Kamena's Disciple or whatever, Kamena's Speaker, back to the hand. This allows us to go ahead and swing with Sea Dasher, Door Dasher Octopus, if you would. Door Dasher Octopus then can go wild. If they don't block, all right, sweet. Get in for 3. Let's draw a card. All right, cool. So we got another land, and it's specifically one that turns, makes all of our Glacial Fortresses untapped. So that's pretty good for us. Regery, that's a problem. Go ahead and just bounce the Regery back to hand. Let's draw another card. And while we're at it, we're going to just go ahead and Essence Scatter the Regery on its way back down. Assuming that it resolves, of course. Part of me also wants to just let it live. Okay, so they have that, and that. That's fine, right? Because we just bounce. Yeah, we'll just bounce the Mistbinder back. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll just bounce the Mistbinder back. Or even better, we kind of just let all this go for the time being. You know what? I'm just going to attack with the Sea Dasher. Or try to, at least. Let's see what happens. Maybe they flash something in, and I'll have to block it. Alright. That's not bad. I think I could just go ahead and hang out for now, right? I can go ahead and just play. I could choose to also play the Vadrok onto my Zombie Army token, my little Amass token, bounce something back, get another body on them. No, it's pretty essential that I counter whatever they're trying to do right now. 3, 6, 7. Yep, sure, seems good. Yep. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, so let's see them attack. If they have Spell Pierce here, we're dead. Or not even. We're at 1, actually. So we settle the Wreckage, the opponent. So now we're good. Because then we can go ahead and mutate and actually still have mana up to go ahead and Essence Scatter. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and play Vadrok. Callous Dismissal. Bounce the Regery. Back in with some damage. Draw more cards. And another Settle the Wreckage. That should about seal the deal here. They would have to Coco. They still have an out in that they Coco and then tap down our stuff. Alright. So we ended up taking that game, thankfully. Saucy. I like it. Let's see. What do we do on the draw now? On the draw, it's going to be much different. I think we have to slow our roll here on the value engine and more so focus on just controlling the board. So, let's think about that here. What do I not like from the opponent's deck? I think another Brazen Borrower bouncing something of theirs is not bad. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And an exile effect. We don't do anything till turn 3. We have no control magic, like no counter spells. But it is a nice hand. I mean, we get to bounce a lot of stuff. Of course, they could always Merfolk Trickster. That'll be a pickle, but Trickster will be interesting for the opponent, actually. That's going to be pretty good for them. All right, go ahead and pass the opponent. Does Trickster shut off? No, hold on. I think we're okay. I'm not sure. We'll find out as we go. I'm going to keep bouncing stuff back to their hand so they don't get any value. They have to keep replaying their turn. Or they don't get to, they have to keep spending their mana every turn, and that's exactly what I want. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shock in a land. So is this Trickster mana? This looks like it's Trickster mana. It's Brazen Borrower. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if they counter this. Alright, so they do counter it. That's fine. That's fine. Let's eat the Brazen Borrower now. This will allow me to go ahead and hold up mana for the next set of turns to go Brazen Borrower, whatever they play, and then bounce. Bounce whatever, play the Brazen Borrower itself. Kamena's Speaker, you got it. Let's go ahead and put that over. Let's mutate. Let's blow up the Mistbinder. Gain some life and get some damage in. Alright, past the opponent. That was a good draw. That was a really good draw. Now they Coco. They just what? It's not that big a deal if they Coco, right? I mean, I guess... No, that really doesn't feel like a big deal yet. So we'll find out. Attack! Alright, so they're just going to take another 6 to the face. That seems good. We've got Brazen Borrower ×2 in hand. Coco, there it is. That's what we were waiting for. Now we go full control before it goes to their turn, before they can respond and do some shenanigans. Alright, there is the Trickster. Or I mean the Regery. They've drawn a card. It has to be whenever you cast a Merfolk. Alright. Sure, so they tap down something of mine? I guess that's not that big a deal, right? Like, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll pay, right? I mean, I gotta bounce that card back to their hand. I'm still at a pretty healthy life total, so I guess this is cool. Like, even Double Lord doesn't exactly end the game, so... Now, they have to be careful how they attack here. Okay, I think they're dead. Because these can't block any ground troopers, so I just bounce the Silvergill. Oops. Yep, that's it. That's their turn. I mean, we'll see what they do, right? We get the damage through. They're not dead. Sorry, they're at 8. I prematurely emoted there. I thought they were dead, but I forgot. They're at 8, not 6. In my mind, I'd already played the Brazen Borrower. Well, whatever. We'll find out. Okay, here it comes. How much trouble are we in? I need to get another Mutator on board. Alright, that's fine. Take all that damage. They can untap a land here? That's interesting. Okay. Do they have another dispute? They do not. Alright. Alright, there it is. GG's. Let's take the play. This seems to be some kind of Aura's deck. If this is an Aura's deck, this is, it's kind of bad for us. That's one of the matchups we can't really beat. If it's Rakdos Pyro, maybe, but, like, Aura's just gets too far out of hand. Like, too wild. Too out of hand, too fast, too quick, too furious. Ugh. I guess there's also the world where this is the Rogues deck. Alright, well, we have a Gideon. That'll be good to throw to the wind, I guess. What do I like here? What do I like here? What do I like here? Go ahead and play that. Sure. Oh, it's Auras. Alright, that's a problem. How do we kill an Auras, like any of the stuff from the Auras deck, right? I guess we're hoping that, this Skyclave Apparition will do it. Yup. There's Sram. There goes Sram. So now, what do I do about this? This is getting pretty scary, though. I kind of want them to kill my Skyclave Apparition, right? No, wait, no, because Vadrok only gets non-creature, so that doesn't work. Huh. This is a really bad matchup. I thought about adding cards like Soulseer. I don't think that'll do enough, though. Well, let's see what they do. Yeah, that sounds about right. They don't really have to do much of anything, so... Huh. This next turn's gonna feel pretty bad. Yeah, I guess I just have to wait, bounce the Sram when they target it. The All-Seed of Life's Bounty is just gonna make it a little bit difficult, but... Here we go! Oh, I know what they're going for. Let's send Sram back to their hand. Or try to. Okay, we take 1. Yup, there it goes. Okay. We're just gonna have to bounce that back, get whatever value we can off that. Then we play Rodin or Vadrok, and then mutate, cast that onto any of our stuff. Callous Dismissal again. Of course, Spirit Dancer, that's a bad time. That's a bad time. How do we win? I guess we're just gonna bounce this back, see what they do about it. They know I can't kill it right now. I don't have a stomp. If I had any of our stomps, this would have gotten taken care of. Ugh. Yep, you got it. And so begins the loop, I guess. And so begins the loop. Alright, so they're going to be able to play Lurrus, get back Allseed, and or just go off this turn by equipping like 50 things to it. Core Spirit Dancer again. Okay, seems good. Cartouche seems powerful. So they must have Karametra's Blessing then. That's 2 cards drawn. Jeez. Absolutely backbreaking. Yeah, you got it. Sure. Do I have... Okay, so my out here is to try to get a quick attack on the opponent, right? Cut them off of whatever they're trying to do here. They clearly have a stomp of some sort. Or, I mean, a Karametra's Blessing of some sort. So I'm better off just not playing anything? Yeah, I'm better off just not playing anything and just passing. I have to hope they don't have something that gives their stuff lifelink. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. 7 damage. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a tap land. So let's say they have Karametra's Blessing twice. That's 11 damage. We currently have 4 in the air, plus the Brazen Borrower. That's another 3, so that's 7. Still no lifelink for the opponent. That much I know. Alright. This is looking good. They've already played their land for turn, so they can't just surprise us and play like another lifelinking enchantment yet. I guess the way they kill us is if they have the Flash enchantment that makes creatures deal damage equal to its toughness. Yeah, or Karametra's Blessing. Alright. What do they have? Do they have anything? Are they not just dead? Yeah, are they not just dead here? Like, I mean, I'm not going to attack into that or that. We just swing in the air. Wow. All right. So I guess just good old Flyers gets there against Auras. That's so rare. Okay. I mean, I won't say no to that. We'll play Narset just to shut off their nonsense over there. To try to, like, exile their creatures while we can. I guess Deafening Clarion, not the most powerful, but it's something. I don't know. I mean, like, Rest in Peace is, like, nice here because it does deal with, no, but it also deals with our stuff, right? Ugh. It's kind of gross. Let's see, what do we need to do here? I don't know if Gideon helps or not. I don't think it does. We oddly just became this, like, Jeskai tempo deck, I think, and it's just mostly creatures, right? I mean, I don't think I want to bring in Narset in this matchup, or maybe I do, just to shut off their card draw from all their little, like, mana or creatures, but it doesn't feel great. This is not relevant outside of the double strike, but I'll play it. All right, let's try this. We have counter spells for their creatures as long as they don't have it on turn 2. Oh, Thoughtseize. That's a beating. All right, you got it. So they're gonna obviously just windmill slam their card draw creature onto. They have 8, so the odds of them not having one are pretty low. Glorybringer is the one we take, so that means... I wish this Callous Dismissal were instant, but then it'd be, I guess, a pretty good bounce spell considering it left behind a 1/1. Yup. You know what? I think this is the way it's got to go. I'm going to bounce that back to their hand. We're going to see if we can make them spend more of their mana. So they play that again. Hopefully they don't have a 1-drop, because I can't actually swing through that with Sea Dasher. All seed, alright. I gotta find my Settle the Wreckage now. That's not Settle the Wreckage! Okay, so I need to find Settle the Wreckage. Oh, that's a problem. Yep. I mean, I could have held up Counter Magic at this point. I mean, maybe Counter Magic's just not great either. I don't really know what to bring it. Like, we just don't have that good of a sideboard. I think the way we have to build the board moving forward is probably, like, more Cleansing Novas and stuff like that. Or more Settle the Wreckages or something. Yeah, they hit us for 8. This is about how I expect most matches to go for us. Well, here we go.
I know 88 ways to defeat. Keep an open mind.
Is it worth showing them that we have settled the wreckage? Probably not. We'll just go ahead and concede. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one. We can't beat them here. They just give this protection from blue, and then they swing through, right? Then that's that. Not enough interaction on our end. We brought in a decent amount. I just didn't draw any. We'll go down a disallow here. Disallow's not the greatest when the opponent is loaded with a bunch of cheap creatures, and they don't care which one resolves. They just need any one. As long as it's one of the card draw ones, and that's it. We have to blow up all the little one-drop dorks, too, like the little, sadly, don't want to blow up the puppy, but yeah, we got to blow that up. We got to blow up the all-seed. Ugh. Sure. There's some kind of interaction here. We have counter magic. We have a little bit of everything. We don't start till turn 3, so that's a little dangerous, and we don't even have a third land yet, so we're hoping that we draw that. We're going to get Thought Seized, so that means one of these things will be going. Is it Skyclave? Skyclave is the one that just straight up exiles whatever you play, so that's pretty nice. Alright, sweet. So we drew the third land. We're going to just go ahead and play it. There's no need to bluff here. We really need that second blue. We're going to force the issue on the opponent now to where they're going to have to go ahead and pretty much just figure out if they want to commit a creature into this Deafening Clarion. And or set up by playing a bunch of like the 1-drops. We desperately need to get to 5 lands so I can go ahead and Glorybringer this opponent. That'd be pretty good. All seed? Yep. Yep. This is interesting. Do I actually care about that? Probably not, right? But I should kill that. I should kill that. I should kill that. Because if I don't, they're just going to play something else. And then they're going to just protect it for the rest of the game. And or they can just pump that out of the glory, whatever, the Deafening Clarion's kill spot. Because it's only 3 damage. They can definitely survive that. I'll take whatever value I can get for it right now. And I think that maybe they were setting up for that so that they could play that. Yep, Spirit Dancer, land, cast. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Sure, we just pass. We'll try to bounce it and then counter on its way back. They'll get to draw some cards, unfortunately. Or a card. And I think we're at this point now, do we play the Glorybringer? Do we play the Glorybringer or try to counter that? I like playing Glorybringer and just attacking. But then they get to protect that core Spirit Dancer, and that's something we don't want. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and play that and pass. So this allows us to go ahead and counter the core Spirit Dancer and or play Brazen Borrower. Alright, opponent, what do you got? Yeah, we're going to have to counter that. Make them play something else. Hateful Eidolon seems good. If they exile, that's kind of good for us, right? I mean, oh, nice. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and exile the Eidolon so they don't draw cards. Now we go ahead and hold up the mana so that we can play Brazen Borrower at any point. Need to find a Vadrok here pretty soon, or we're in trouble. Yeah, that's good. That's +1/+1. Can I kill it, though, with Glorybringer will be the question. So it's a 3/3 now. I'm going to need my deck to come through for me here and hope that they don't have something. That's fine. No land? No land. No land. No land. Alright. I don't mind if they double block my apparition. I'm okay with that. That gives them less bodies. Sweet. They only have 1 body after that. Sure. Then we're going to go ahead and pretty much mutate onto Cub Warden. Or mutate the Cub Warden onto the Brazen Borrower, but that won't be happening anymore. Okay, seems good. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So what do we say about that? Opponent has Mire's Grasp. It's a little bit concerning, I'll admit. I mean, if it retains all the info, why not give it... Yeah, I'll just give it that. Because the toughness part doesn't matter. Not yet, unless they try to, like... Oh, yeah, right, they could... No, but they can't play both at the same time, so that's good. And even if they played another... If they play Luris... Okay, that's fine. If they play Luris and do everything all over again, like they cast another Mire's Grasp, it's not the end of the world for us, so... Alright, we need to not draw lands here. We're drawing a lot of lands, we're flooding out, and they're about to play Luris and then just follow it up with any 2-drop. Or I think the better play would be to get Eidolon or the little All-Seed or something like that. Oh, too many lands are flooding out. Come on, deck. Give me something. Give me something to work with here. Can I win from here? How do I win from here? No, well, a land won't do it. So, yeah, I guess that's it. They're about to untap now. Like, we pretty much had this turn and this turn only to deal with the Lurrus. So, from here on out, it's just going to be impossible to kill. They're just going to beef up this Lurrus, and that's going to be the end of the day. They're going to gain all the life that they've lost back. We can go ahead and try to use Glorybringer, but that's not going to do much for us. Yup. Dang it. I guess Settle the Wreckage, right? That's my last out. And I just gotta hope I draw it. Yup. And they have to not have Thoughtseize. Sure, no blocks. There's no point in blocking here. That helps. Alright, that helps. That helps a lot. So we can disallow the All-Seed. Oh, that doesn't work. Man. Alright, sure, you got it. Yeah. Seems good. GG's, GG's, GG's. We can't win from here. I mean, we'll play it out. We'll let them take their turn. See what happens. Maybe we don't die. Maybe we don't die. Unlikely, but maybe we don't die. Nope. There you go. That's pretty good. That gets rid of our Glorybringer. But we are at what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're not actually dead yet. We can still settle the wreckage. We are asking for a miracle here, but if we do settle the wreckage, we should be okay. Although they will never attack with everything. They don't need to. That's the problem. Oh, God. Our Aura's matchup is so bad. Okay. I mean, they'll attack when we don't have any cards in hand, but... Sure. Yeah, alright. You got me. GG's. Nope. I'll tap land. Sure, I'll keep it. That's going to be concerning. What do I want to do about that? I guess I need the Gideon, right? The Gideon will be nice. The Callous Dismissal just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just play that. Pass. Alright. I'll go ahead and shock up my mana. Sure, you can play that. I'll play this. Bone Crusher Giant kills off your thingy-mabobber. Seems good. Just plus whatever. Pass. Submit 0. Go back to them. I thought about playing Bone Crusher, but if it gets stolen, it feels really, really bad, so...
That's enough.
If it gets stolen, it gets sacrificed. Yeah, I gotta bounce this back.
Share in my light.
Alright. Let's see what the opponent does next turn. We do have the Cub Warden next turn to make it so that the 1/1 token can't get stolen. Alright, sweet. It's a lot of lands. Okay. Do I just exile Woestrider?
I believe in you.
Okay, seems good. They sack, we don't gain any life. That makes sense. So they take 7 here. I need to find... Vadrok wouldn't be bad. Bounce that card back. Okay, the priest has to die. The priest definitely has to die or not be on the board. That's all I know. Oh, that's really good. The ability to now sacrifice at all points of the game, that's so good.
Amonkhet deserves to be liberated.
Well, on the brighter side, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and exile the priest now. Okay, so the opponent is choosing to run that. That's fine. We hold up the disallow mana. Let's go to combat here. This is perfectly enough damage to kill both of their Woestriders, so I'll take it. Yeah, they could double block. That's fine. Okay, how do we get through this wall of Woestriding? That's a weird spot to be in, because they could steal anything of mine now, especially the Bone Crusher, which I know they will. How many other copies of Claim the Firstborn do they have? That's my concern. Take 2. They have to take another 2. Sure, Mayhem Devil can ping down my stuff again. They've got to do it now or else... Oh,
I don't think so.
I don't want them to have access to... So yeah, I'll just go ahead and mutate here. All right, and we got it. I think they realized right then and there that they couldn't do anything to Gideon on our turn. All right, so what do we do to this opponent now? It's going to be kind of hard. Not really sure they'll allow me the luxury of getting any... No, yeah, it's probably not going to work. So we're probably going to just have to cut a good amount of Vadroks and then just win on the back of mutates. Like big mutates. Containment Priest is going to go in for Coco. I think that's good. Not too many disallows. I don't think I want too much counter magic against them. It's a start. I'll keep. All right, so they probably bring in Thought Seizes. They probably have one since they kept a tap land. Yep. It's like I'm a mind reader. Or it's just safe to assume that they have it. I think they take the Apparition here. Yep, seems good. Goose. So next turn they can Coco. I'm gonna obviously play the untap land here, bluff that I could have something like Containment Priest in the event they go land Coco. Oh, perfect. All right, sure. So they'll just Thought Seize, doesn't matter anyways. Their hand was very Thought Seize heavy, so it seems. A Priest. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna board wipe here. No doubt in my mind that I'm gonna board wipe here. So now we just get ready to disallow whatever they try to play next. We can also disallow the Priest itself. Or the activation of the Priest. Oh, and look, we even have our own Priest. That's 2 Thought Seizes, right? So they only have 1 left. Sure. Okay, so we're going to have to actually find something to do here. We have no clock and just a bunch of lands. Containment Priest, unfortunately, is not a clock. Alright, we're going to go ahead and block the Priest of Forgotten Gods. And now we just have to worry about Paradise Druid, right? Paradise Druid can kind of just live its days. Go ahead and counter the Mayhem Devil. I'm going to go ahead and hold up my 1 land here. Make them play that Paradise Druid again. Sure. And they've stolen it. Alright. They always have that darn Claim the Firstborn. And it was on our Priest too, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully we draw another one. We need a Deafening Clarion, something to do here, because like a land. It's always good to see another land in my hand. Let's cycle that. Thankfully that one cycles. Alright, that's not bad at all. Perfect. Let's go to combat. Let's put him down 1 more. I mean, what are they looking for specifically? Coco. Guess they found it. They would, like, I think that's the only thing they'd want right now, Coco. So, either that or I guess a land to play the Woe Strider again. Alright, so what do we do about a Coco? They also have, like, what do they keep on top? It must be another theft effect or something. Yup. Yup. Ah, another land. How refreshing. Alright, let's get rid of the Woe Strider permanently. Alright, so they have 3/6 mana, right? Yeah. Oh. Another Mayhem Devil. That's bad news bears. Okay. Great. Now we play Rest in Peace. Pass. We'll hold up the Hollowed Fountain here for any other future Thought Seizes they might have to make it so that they don't do anything. Do I even want to? No, I don't really want to bounce that. Neither thing's getting bounced seems all that appealing to me, so... Sure, go ahead, opponent. What am I looking to do? They bottomed another land, so we pass. 3, 6, 9. Okay, we need to seriously find a non-land here. Now that is a non-land. Alright, I'm going to play Glorybringer. I'm going to go to combat. Sure, they can have a 3/3 token, that's cool with me. Let's see how this goes. Sure, they trade there, perfect. They have their 3/3 back. I'll bounce the Glorybringer back to my hand. Uh-huh. Okay. So I'll go to attacks again. And we're just going to attack like normal this time. We're not going to exert. We don't need to. Just normal attacks here. Pass the opponent. I wonder if they think we have like counter magic or something like that. We don't have any counter magic. We just have 2 lands. Oh my gosh, GG's. I guess I keep. Sweeper, it's fine. Oh, this is the mono black, or the artifact deck. Yup. It's an artifact deck. Okay, so how are we going to get around all of that now? Post board, do we have anything for artifacts? I guess we're just hoping to counter them out of the game, right? Alright, just going to play Rodan. Rodin. Yep, there's the archive. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just... I guess I'll just pass, right? I mean, if they play something, that's cool. Oh, boy, that's a lot of mana. Sure. Yeah, you know what? At this point, sure, you got it. That's pretty good. How do we feel about the opponent having how much mana? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? Could be worse, right? Yeah, that seems good. I guess I'll bounce a mana rock back to their hand. I don't want to target the Hedron Archive that's untapped because I don't want them to sacrifice it, thus blanking my Brazen Borrower. Let's go ahead and mutate onto Sea Dasher. I mean, this is more damage. This thing gives 2 -1/-1 counters on it anyway, so it's all the same. Alright, so they have the ability now to add a ton of mana. I'm very concerned about that, obviously. 3, 6, 7, 9 mana total? Oh, that's terrifying. I think I just counter that ability, right? Sure. I don't know if I want to commit too much to the board again. So if I play Gideon, they play... What do I do now? I mean... They would have to sacrifice... What is that? 1, 2... They've already used both their energy. They're good.
God bless us and our righteous. I believe in you, friend.
Okay, I'll play a land. Oh no, do they have the ability to sacrifice again? I think they do, right? Because they can tap 5, use the last bit of energy on that. Yep, alright, that's pretty good. There's Karn. 1, 2, 3, so it's a 4/4. 5/5.
Stand down. Your light will cleave the darkness.
Okay. So we got rid of Karn. They have that little critter there. It's 5. They animate that. I can block 1. I mean, that 5/5 is getting through. No blocks there. You got it. That's not an artifact creature, so even if they animated it, it wouldn't matter. Plus, I also have Rodan to hopefully cycle into, or I mean to reanimate the Gideon. Oh, ho, 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 it's an Ugin.
Unutilized.
What do I even have anything for that? I don't think I have anything for that. That's just pretty much good game, right?
Bravery wasn't enough.
Well, better now than never, I guess. All right, so I'll play the Cub Warden. I'll pass. This allows me to go ahead and potentially equip, or I mean, mutate Rodan onto Cub Warden. I'm gonna have to counter that. Last thing you need is more mana and life gain. Yep, seems good. I'm not blocking that. And I'm not blocking that. Alright, cool. We at least get to fly now. Okay, can we find something to do, please? Oh my gosh. I don't want that. I don't have to cast anything, so I guess I'll just let it go. Alright, so... That's just putting Ugin down to 1. I can go ahead and mutate onto whatever is, I don't know, around next turn. Either between my cat or my, you know... Oh, come on. That's so good. Labyrinth of Scophos there is so good. Okay, cool. That sucks. Yeah, alright, here we go. I mean, I'm not gonna activate to, like, gain any life or anything like that. I gotta get rid of this Ugin now. Sure. Alright, there it goes. Finally, that felt good. Okay, but do they have another one? Because if they have another one, that's such a bad time for us. Oh, boy. Yup. So they're going to draw more cards. Very concerning, considering that the opponent has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So another Ugin here pretty much puts us away. Karn is not the end of the world yet. We'll find out.
I have faced worse than the likes of you.
I don't want to sweep this little 3/3 construct away because I really don't. I need to keep my little flyer here. As many flying bodies as I can get, I will gladly take. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on! Another land. They're gonna get the Ugin back. All right. Let's see if they know what they can do it. I mean, they should. They have exactly 4 mana up. A little bit of a bummer, but they're going to get to Ulamog us this turn. I think our deck is a little too fair for Historic. All right, what do you got for me now, opponent? I am so worried. Like, maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. Oh, they know. They know. There's no way they don't know.
I do not feel you are acting.
Pass. So yeah, they pick off any of our 2 threats. We call it a day there. All right.
The time has come.
I mean, we have a Deafening Clarion. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, all right. I can't beat that. All right, buddy. You got it. You got it. Let's see. I want that. I don't want any of these Deafening Clarions right now. If I'm ever in a situation where Settle the Wreckage seems good, am I not losing? I think I'm losing, right? So, but at the same time, I feel like I gotta have something in the event that an Ulamog, it could happen. Oh, it feels so weird. All right, I'll just, whatever, I'll keep it. I'll keep 1. They have extinction events and stuff like that. How many lands did we play? 24 again? Yeah, probably cutting a land again. We seem to always have a surplus of lands. Play first. Yeah, I'll keep this. I know that we just took a land out, but hopefully we don't get punished too much for it. All right, nice. Guess I just go ahead and send 2 damage at their face, right? 2 to their face. That resolves. I'm going to go ahead and play Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave, this will allow me to go ahead and just continue to eat their mana rocks, which is pretty important considering that they rely on it pretty heavily to get to the next phase of the game. So now we just counter what they play next. Let's see, what do you got? Karn, so we counter that. Alright. I don't know if I want to I'm just going to play Gideon. I'm going to plus here. Let's go with lifelink. Let's get in there. Gain some life back. Pass. Yeah, Golos, that's pretty unfortunate. But I don't know what else I'm going to do. I don't think I want to bounce a Golos, though. Parental damage, Delta getting blank made during your turn.
I will lend you my strength.
Would you like to block? So it prevented the damage, right? Can I cast this now? We'll find out. Does my Gideon die? Oh, nice. Alright, so my Gideon does not die. Feels good. Karn. Feels kind of bad, but we'll see what they do with it.
I will defend my allies. My allies are counting on me.
3, 6. Monument? Okay. Guardian Idol. Seems good.
Not on my watch.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a land for the first time. Let's go ahead and do that.
Share in my light.
Alright, I guess we'll just pass. 4, 5, so they'll have 4 mana after this. I have to, like, pretty much bounce another Karn. Jeez Louise. Alright, that's pretty good. I guess we're gonna just exile.
Our actions are. You hold no power over me.
see here. So we animate, we activate, exiling Forsaken Monument.
Good triumphs this day.
Let's go ahead, cast the See the Truth. Yes, I'd like to draw all 3 cards. Thank you very much. Let me see. I don't mind losing Gideon, so that's fine. We'll just pass. I don't mind losing the Gideon here. We've kind of already gotten our cards to do what we needed them to do. I don't mind trading a Gideon.
I surrender.
Now we just gotta keep the gas going. Huh. Can we... Oh, that's pretty good. Guess I'll counter that. And another Karn. Alright, that's really shaping up to be a problem, but we do have a Skyclave once again. So I guess not that big a deal.
I am not frightened by you.
Well, depending on what they grab, I'll probably just counter what they grab. Kill Karn. Yeah, that seems like a great deal.
Not everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep doing what we had before. Mutates, return target instant or sorcery to my hand. To your hand. Okay, cool. So I'll cast. And we're just gonna keep drawing cards here. Look at how much value we just got. Look at how much value we just got there. Absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted there. Alright, go ahead. I'm gonna counter that. Even if they play the Mystical Forge, the Mystical Pizza Oven, I can bounce it. Alright. Guess I'll just bounce that. Get in there for some damage. And now what do they have? I do not want to counter your Interplanar Beacon activation. I know that much. Alright, and we got there. Oh, see the truth numerous times. Oh my god, that was so good. One lander. Oh, I want that so bad. This hand is... Okay. Can I keep this? Am I greedy? Oh, no. Alright. I wanted to keep that so bad. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Do I bottom a land here? Trust the process, right? I trust the process. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna draw a land. I trust the process. Come on, deck. No. Okay, I still got a turn. I trust the process. Please, deck. Please. Please work. Yeah! Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. I trust the process. I will continue to trust the process. Alright, counter. Not bad. Okay, sure. I mean, opponent knows we have no land, so we obviously have a lot of interaction here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and flash in the Sea Dasher. Alright, Sea Dasher draws me a card. Not needed, but I'll take it. It's a form of interaction. I'm gonna bounce this Mana Rock back to their hand, make them play it again. Alright. Do they activate that if near dead lens? Alright, they will. So that means they're back down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. That's pretty good here. Pass. So they're down to 4 mana. I think they accidentally used their colored energy sources. That's a little awkward. Scry it up, daddy-o. Scry it up. Karn. Nope, Karn doesn't matter. That's fine. If they minus, we kill it.
I will fight with you. The choices we make reveal who we are.
They can have the land. I would really like to just play out like whatever I want right now and grab whatever I want, but that's not gonna work, so.
Please do not do that.
Let me think, what do I discard here? This can deal it to a creature or planeswalker. I want to keep all my flash creatures. Yup.
How convenient.
Do you have any artifacts in here? You can have Buried Rune. There you go, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. They name odd. It's not that big a deal. Sure, it's fine. Because I don't want to counter that and then have them still have something, right? Like have another copy of Extinction Event. Then we like really get dunked. Uh-huh. I don't have anything to do now. That's the only issue. I guess I'll just wait. Sure. So they're going that route. So they have no Karn. They have 3, 6, 9. So I think they have Ulamog in hand. I'm like 90% sure they have an Ulamog in hand. 3, 6, Ugin. I mean, yeah, I'm going to counter that. That's for sure. All the same, they have the ability to kill it with the land anyways. Not good. Really not good to see that. Pass, I guess. Yep. And that's game. Oh, so close. All right, let me just do something. Let's see. Like, I don't have anything for this, but yeah, that's it. If I draw Settle the Wreckage, that doesn't change. I definitely don't want to bounce that again. So yeah, GG's. This is looking pretty good. We have the early mutator. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Can we get the See the Truth again, or whatever that card? Like, oh, that was so sweet when it happened with Vadrok. Vadrok. Oh, it's Groll. Okay, that's part of it, right? We need the other half, which is See the Truth, and also to live long enough to cast that and not die immediately. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Ragavan Triumph almost right off the bat here. So we're hoping that this doesn't get bigger than a 3/3. That's it. For Pelt Collector, I'm just hoping it doesn't get bigger than a 3/3. I mean, they hit me for 4, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, so this means they have a shot at making it a 4/4. I'm hoping they don't. I'm really hoping they don't. Alright, I pass. Don't make that a 4/4. 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 Okay, cool. I mean, this is still a lot of damage. This is 6, 10, right? We're down to 7 comfortably. Alright. Can I survive? That's the million-dollar question. Will I survive? Don't tell me you got the Questing Beast on top of that. Oh, that's so bad!
When people start screaming, I know I'm on track. Oh, this
What was that?
is gonna hurt.
A Domri? Oh, hoo, hoo. Well, I guess it's time to start playing something that doesn't die that easily. I can't cast that, actually. Hold on. I mean, is there even a purpose to this? Like, I need this to happen. That's the problem. If they minus, that's not the end of the world. Sure. Okay, we'll just make them kill my baby Godzilla if they decide to. If they don't, then that means they've got something better to do, and that's scary. Come on, you know you gotta... I just hope you have all lands off the top. Oh, no!
You're going down.
Oh, no! Oh, no, what is this? We are so dead. Sure. You got it. GG's. That's... Look at that. That was perfect. I can't even be mad. That's just art. That's just art. Opponent said, hold on, check this out. Did a disappearing trick. The thing that disappeared was all my health out of nowhere. Well, hot dog. What do we do about that? What do we do about you and your deck, opponent? You have Planeswalkers. You have specifically Chandra. That's really good. All right, let's take the play. That was a That was a beating of a lifetime. That was a beating of a lifetime. Not only did their first half of their deck, like, did you see how the first few turns come out? Oh my gosh. And then to follow it up with a masterful hand. Ooh. With the pelt collector even to grow. Alright, sure. Go ahead, opponent. I'm just gonna play my lands all tapped. Tippity tapped. So they're probably not gonna overcommit as much this time, are they? I mean, they can. But then they resolve a planeswalker, and that's a problem. Okay, Scavenging Ooze, you got it. Just gonna pass because I'm not gonna board wipe on 4 damage. I want to get a little bit more out off of this Deafening Clarion, and I will just leave up Disallow in case they try to play Domri or something like that. Sure, I guess I'll counter that because I am gonna sweep this turn. They were just gonna, if they're not gonna, oh, hold. If I sweep the board now, what does that do? Not a lot. So I am just gonna go ahead and just play that and pass. I'll just stomp out the Scavenging Ooze. I'll make them play something else here. Alright. That's bad. I didn't think they'd actually do that. Alright, sure. Okay, so what am I doing this turn? I am looking to sweep the board, play the Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's just bounce the Spellbreaker back to their hand. This way we can go ahead and go Lore Draxus. Hopefully get back our Deafening Clarion and or Disallow. What does, if the opponent plays Glorybringer, then that's bad news, but Questing, that's a good one. Last I checked, Questing Beast is a good one. And that is exactly what I want. All right. I mean, we gotta get some damage in at some point, right? So let's just keep the pain train going. Lord Draxus will hopefully give us some stuff back. We gained 4 life, so that was nice. Perfect. So now we can go and sweep. Wait, do we even need to sweep? Get that under. Let's get back Disallow. Let's kill that Gruul Spellbreaker. Let's swing in for 4. Call it a day, and you like to see it. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, we're not out of the woods because the opponent still plays scary cards. And yes, Settled Wreckage is not great in this matchup where I know that they have certain Spellbreakers, Gruul Springbreakers, but I mean, I've just got to chance it, right? I'll fire it off as soon as I can, not try to get greedy with it. Like, first chance I get. 2 creatures, got it. Done. Snap fire that off. Woo! Yeah, I'll keep. This is interesting. Don't Spellbreaker me, don't Spellbreaker me, don't Spellbreaker me. Oh. They're gonna start off with a blazing hot, like, fiery, hot, aggressive start here. They've got the 3-drop on 2, and they're on the play. I don't think this is gonna end well for me here. Sure. How many Burning Trees is the question? Just 1? 2? 5? 2? Alright. Burning Tree, huh? How about that card? The card's pretty good. Card's pretty good. I guess I play a Sacred Foundry tapped and pass, right? Hope they don't draw like a red source here, because then that's Embercleave territory. Oh. Alright. This is looking alright so far. I like it, I like it. Much better. Okay, so no Cleave, because they would have gone for Cleave. Making sure my mana's tapped properly. Alright. Sweep the board. Check. No Questing Beast, no Questing Beast, no Questing Beast, no Questing Beast. Oh, is this Coco? They play Coco, don't they? They do. Alright, so I have to pretty much pass. Oh, dang it. Well, whatever. I'll just play Sea Dasher then. I guess that gets me more health, right? Glorybringer, sure, you got it. Yeah, I'm gonna settle that one. That's a settle target. Alright, no more haste threats, even though your whole deck is haste tribal. Please, thank you. A land. Alright. feeling good. Feeling vulnerable. Let's go. Pass. Uh-huh. Yep. Great. Great news. Let's upgrade. It got much worse, by the way. That is like the last thing we want to see. Because it does not get board wiped. And I drew... Oh, Shuffler. Shuffler, don't. Not like that. Don't do me like that. Don't give me this after that resolves. Alright. How does one beat... I guess I could bounce that. I gotta draw the dismissal spell, and then on its way back down, gotta just go ahead and counter it. Probably have to counter that first. Because then this blanks an out that I have in Settle the Wreckage, which I'm hoping to draw here. Please don't have Stomp, because I need this card draw. Sure, right? They don't have Stomp. They have Stomp. Oh, no, that's right. Hazard allows them to do stuff. Is that a land in hand? Oh, perfect. A land for us. I was actually really close to, like, being stuck on mana. Oh, boy. Probably should have cycled first, huh? Yep. That would have gained me some life back, so that's a bummer. Little life linking cats. Alright. What do you got for me, opponent? Oh, nice and close here. Just comfortably staring at a Hazoret. Feels good. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. Please. So we take 3, we go to 4, right? That doesn't have trample. Okay, so I guess I take 2. What do I do now? Come on. This is like actually really tense here. I mean, they're very far from dying, but let's see what we've got here from the opponent. Nothing? Oh, a land. Ooh, 2 lands. So good. Okay. Well, that's perfect. As I said, I was really worried I couldn't cast any spells in my deck. So this is... Oh, okay, that actually is good. I was kidding before, but that's actually good. Alright. Pass the opponent. Not the biggest fan of this Gruul Spellbreaker, but Skyclave Apparition does get rid of Hazoret, so I guess that's cool. Maybe they're respecting counter magic when I don't have any, so that's good. I'm not sure I'm going to double block either, because double blocking feels kind of bad here. Oh, please, don't have anything. Oh, good, Shatter Skull Smashing. Delightful. Alright, so now they get a 4/4 back. They attack in. That 4/4 perfectly blanks what I'm trying to do. I need to draw Deafening Clarion or something? I don't know. Like, I need multiple... Oh, a land. It's always good. Let's see. What can I do without this land here? Alright, that's good. I like that. Alright, they're letting me draw cards. Well, I mean, I guess that would be a normal concern for most people, but, you know. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Oh, good. Very good. Very good. Just delightful. Alright. I wish I drew like that. How come I don't draw like that? There we go. Okay, now we're back in the business. Alright. Alright. Hey! That's actually still not great. You know what? We're gonna save that for whatever they play next. Unless, of course, it's another Spellbreaker. I will block. Blocking means that I go to 3 as opposed to 2, which is Stomp range. I can bounce this token. I'm not too worried about the token right now. Okay. That's really awkward. I mean, you may as well block, right? Okay, or not. That's cool. Settle the Wreckage. Good old nothing against this opponent. Feels kind of bad. Oh, we got there. Oh my gosh. So we got the 3 and 2 there. We got pretty lucky against the Groll opponent there towards the end, and we actually inched it out. You know, that just shows that Ikoria's got the power to stick with it. I also think that we got lucky in that we didn't get paired against any hard control decks, like just straight up blue-white control or anything along those lines. The deck does still feel like it's running a little light on non-creature spells that are CMC 3 or less, and we're not that aggressive. So sometimes it just felt like we were kind of in between, but I do think that with a little bit more tuning, we could have something fun going here. Maybe more See the Truths. I think there should be a play set. I really like See the Truth. I mean, I at least liked doing the thing with Vadrok and mutating. So if I could do that more often, that's already a thrill of a lifetime. So once again, okay, I'm gonna butcher your name again. Okfrasiden. Thank you so much for submitting your list. I hope to see you update this list, and if not, I mean, I'd like to try to see if I can update this myself and maybe even port it into standard and see how we can get it to work. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for submitting. And if you too want to make your deck lists into a video or have me try to make it into a video, feel free to just email me at, once again, Krim or the Asian Avenger at MTGGoldfish.com. Other than that, feel free to leave a like and a sub. Hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. And as always, thank you so much for watching. So your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.